Hey besties, welcome back to Tea Time Gossip. Grab your cups, your snacks, and maybe a comfy blanket, because today's tea is piping hot. We're talking all about Love Island UK's Toni. Yes, our girl who had everyone talking inside the villa, and what's been going on with her since leaving the show. And let's just say, things might not be as glamorous as they seem. So, you know how everyone assumes that once you leave Love Island, life instantly turns into a mix of brand deals, luxury events, and endless glam. Well, it turns out that's not exactly the case for Toni. Reports and whispers have been circulating that she's been couch hopping and staying in hotels because she doesn't have a stable place to call home right now. It's a pretty shocking update considering how popular Toni was during her time in the villa. Remember, she had that fiery personality, major confidence, and some unforgettable moments that had viewers totally invested. But fame after Love Island can be tricky. It's not guaranteed money or stability, and Toni's situation is proof of that. From what's being said online, Toni's been relying on friends for places to stay while trying to figure out her next move. Some sources claim she's been bouncing between sofas and hotels, depending on where her work takes her. And honestly, that kind of lifestyle sounds exhausting, especially after living in a luxury villa for weeks. There's also talk that Toni's management situation might not be going smoothly. Apparently, she's been struggling to lock down consistent brand deals, and that's left her finances a bit shaky, which is wild, considering how much exposure she got from the show. But again, the influencer world isn't always as easy as it looks on Instagram. Fans on social media have had mixed reactions to this news. Some people are expressing sympathy, saying it's sad to see a fan favorite struggling, while others are being a bit more harsh, suggesting she should have planned better or saved her villa earnings. But let's be real, adjusting to fame overnight isn't easy for anyone. What's interesting is that Toni hasn't directly commented on these reports yet. She's been pretty quiet on social media lately, posting only occasional selfies and vague captions. That silence has only fueled more speculation. People are wondering if she's taking time to regroup or if she's just trying to avoid the headlines altogether. Let's not forget, the Love Island transition can be brutal. Contestants go from a controlled environment full of attention, cameras, and structure to suddenly managing their own careers, finances, and mental health. Many former Islanders have opened up about the post-show pressure, and Toni might be feeling that firsthand. There's even a conversation happening online about how production could do more to support Islanders after the show ends. Fans are questioning whether contestants, like Toni, are getting the help they need to navigate the sudden fame and financial responsibilities that come with it. It's a fair question. The glitz fades fast, but the reality hits hard. On the flip side, some people are saying this could just be a temporary setback. Toni might be between apartments, traveling for work, or figuring out where she wants to base herself. After all, plenty of influencers go through nomadic phases before settling into something stable. Still, you can't ignore how tough that must be mentally. Imagine going from having your own bed, glam team, and villa views, to living out of a suitcase and crashing on friends' couches. That's a serious adjustment, even for the strongest personalities. Some of her fellow Islanders have reportedly reached out to support her, which honestly is nice to hear. Behind the scenes, there seems to be a bit of a Love Island family vibe, where they look out for each other when things get rough. It's a reminder that fame doesn't replace real friendship. If Toni decides to open up about her situation, it could actually be a powerful moment. Fans appreciate honesty and vulnerability, and sharing her struggles might help her reconnect with her audience in a real way. Sometimes, authenticity wins more hearts than a perfect Instagram feed. Whether this is just a bump in the road or the start of a bigger life shift, one thing's for sure, Toni's story is far from over. She's got charisma, resilience, and a strong fan base. I wouldn't be surprised if she turns this low moment into a major comeback soon. So that's today's tea, my loves. What do you think about Toni's situation? Do you feel bad for her? Or do you think this is just part of the post-Love Island hustle? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another cup of celebrity gossip right here on Tea Time Gossip. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep sipping that tea.